Yo everyone, how's it going? Just a little video just to let you know how I'm getting on with the car. I'm not done much to it, to be honest, because I've ordered the aluminium plate for the chassis. I managed to get a piece of 500 by 300 mil, 4 mil thick. I managed to get a good price on that. I think it was about 21 quid. So I'm waiting for that to turn up now. Everywhere else I looked, it was coming in at nearly £50. So bit of a big saving there. As far as the centre diff goes, that EB4S3, I looked at trying to fit that, and it was hitting the clutch bells, and I thought that's just not all going. It's not going to fit. And I had a look on eBay, and I was looking at the idea, well, toying with the idea of buying a 48 tooth pinion gear for it, and it turned out that, well, I took the S3 one apart, and lo and behold, it fitted onto the Hyper 7 one. It was a pretty good fit as well, so all I did was swap it and save myself a few quid there, so I'm pleased about that. I'll show you. Let me just lift this off. I can't turn. Oh no, I can't turn the camera around now, so you'll have to bear with me. That is the EB4S3 on to the Hyper 7, straight on. As you can see, though, the only thing is the engines ain't moved far apart at all, have they? They've not moved at all, and that's because these engines, both of these, are a little bit too low down, and I think that's down to these Hyper 7 engine mounts, because they are quite low. When you look at other cars, they're, you know, I wouldn't go as far as 5 mil, but they're, you know, maybe 3 or 4 mil higher than what they are, and that will then move the engines apart. I need them apart because, look, if you look, I don't know if you can see, but that's full throttle, and that is touching the other carburetor. So, you know, I wanted a little bit of room in there. I'll just pop this back down. Yeah, I wanted a little bit more space, so that's what I was on about last time. So just to make a little bit more room. Apart from that, I haven't done anything else to the car. There's not much else I can do, to be honest. I'm going to get some MDF, 3mm MDF, before I start milling the aluminium sheet anyway. Do a couple of test runs on a CNC just to make sure all the holes are in the right place. And what I'll do is I'll do a video of the mock-up ones, just so you can see whereabouts everything's going to go, and how, you know, if things ain't right or whatever, so you can see yourself if I've done anything wrong, or, you know, anything needs sorting out. So yeah, that's about it really. You know, I thought I'll just do this video just to keep everyone updated. I've got a couple of more subscribers, and they're interested in the car and the build, so, you know, I'm sort of making this video for, you know, the new subscribers and everyone else that's interested in it. But, you know, thanks for subscribing anyway, and I'm hoping that, you know, this build doesn't take too long. There's nothing worse than watching someone building something and then it just stops. No more videos. I mean, I've had a few where, you know, I've been watching things and got really interested, subscribed to the channel, and then it just stops. Or you come across a channel and someone starts something, and then you think, well, I'm waiting for part 2 or part 3. And you don't get nothing. And then you think, oh, what's the point in that? So, no, that's something I don't want. So, like I say, thanks for subscribing to my channel. Thanks for showing an interest, and everyone else that's interested in it. And I'm hoping that, you know, maybe it'll inspire someone to do a similar sort of thing. And if you are planning on doing the same sort of thing as what I've done, at least you can see how I've done it, and I'll go into a lot of more detail than the other videos you see. Like I say, we've just a picture, like a quick video of the car revving up, going around the car park, and then that's it. You know, you don't see any more of it. You want, you know, someone's gone to a lot of effort to make the car, and you get a 2-minute video clip and not much detail. So I'm hoping, you know, that you'll be able to see exactly what you're doing and all the problems I'll come across and how I've done it. And at the end of it all, I'll put some drawings up with all the measurements and stuff, and if you know, for a Hyper 7 anyway. And yeah, that's basically it. So like I say, I just thought I'd do this quick video just to get everyone updated. It's been a couple of days since the last one, and obviously I don't want to leave it weeks and weeks in between with no sort of explanation of what's going on or whatever. If it comes to a standstill for any sort of reason, then it comes to a standstill, and I'll let you all know. And but I do promise I'll have this car finished. I've got to have it finished, at least even if it's to a point of where I've just got to get something small just to get it going. But I want it running. I want the wheels turning. I want it revving up, and I want it at least sort of like capable of being able to move somewhere before I sort of like stop. Anyway, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and I appreciate it. Cheers, and I'll catch you all later.